Una, dos y tres.
Good evening, everyone. What a great night to start here with our streaming in Abylight's Twitch channel, in which you are. Wait a second. I was talking about, but I think we are having small problems with one of our players.
Yeah, it seems.
Hosting this event with me is Virginia Montes. Hello, Virginia. Welcome.
Hello, how are you? Here we
I'm
are.
fine, thank you. I'm telling everyone this was a great night because we are hosting the first world multiplayer tournament for influencers on one military camp. But what I was wondering is if our players knew that they were on the air. So I think best thing is telling them they can start now. Yeah, I think we were gonna
Yeah,
need to reset. So
whilst
please
we
set
can
this
see
up.
our beautiful faces. Hello, good night. How are you?
Okay. Good night. Yeah, what would be of a great streaming like this without technical problems? This time, this problem is we need to set the correct maps and conditions to have, as I told you, the first world influencer
Hey.
tournament for one military camp. One military camp multiplayer which is been out for a week now. Many people is already playing that, but we want you to see your favorite streamers playing. So now, yeah, we are trying to pair the first round. I'm telling you, while we decide which map they are playing, in the first round we are seeing Velosth from Il Videogioco, an Italian, an Italian video game web page, against Docent is playing, and I think they are almost ready to start. When they are ready, you tell me, Virginia, and
Yeah.
we will start speaking about this game. One military camp is this base building tycoon game in which you recruit soldiers, you train them, you specialize them, and you send them to carry out missions on enemy territory. But although some people likes to play this game like in a chill out feeling, like in a chilling mood, there's also a possibility to play it like fast and in a competitive way. And now our players are ready. Now you can see, yeah, they are playing right now. They are in the jungle biome, one of
Yeah.
the latest biomes included in our game. And as I told you, left screen you could see Velos from Video Yoko. Right screen is Docent is playing. Both of them, they just started building right now. While Docent has put their first barracks in game, remember, up to 7 soldiers can sleep in a barrack. I can see Velos like with a more clear plan. What would you say, Virginia? Because he already has this energy setting we
Yeah.
talk a lot about, and in which you can put lots of generators together, and then you connect them, so you are giving energy to the whole camp with just one, like if it was a big generator.
Yeah.
And now he's building, I can see Mantinians, I can see
Many barracks as
um
well.
many barracks as well, yeah, and also laboratories, so
Yeah,
they can,
research
yeah,
centers
they
or
can
buildings.
get
Yep.
they can get
And
research point
one thing
and
I'm
unlock.
noticing is that Docent build is heliport like far away from the main center of the camp, whilst Veloci seems to be building everything like together, so it's going to be easier for him to get his troops or workers to get anywhere faster, since the
Yeah, the
distance is
idea
going to
is,
be shorter.
yeah, the fastest you are building your camp and having your tier 2 or tier 3 soldiers, it's gonna be far more easy for you. So if you spend lots of time, like walking around the camp, you're gonna pay it in the end. So
Yep.
I think, yeah, you said so. Velos went for a, at least from the beginning, a more intelligent strategy in
Yeah.
which he's not, losing time with traveling from one place to another.
Yep.
But we've seen many different ways of playing one military camp. So I'm not betting on any of them right now because I'm always wrong. And I'm sure Docent is playing has cards under his sleeve, and he's going to show very interesting gameplay right now.
Yeah. I don't know
Um,
if they've been training for the tournament, but I'm sure we're going to see an interesting strategy here. I want to see
well,
what's coming.
we can see Velos is unlocking that research tree we've been talking about.
Hmm.
The idea is once you reach certain level, you will be able to send spies and drones to the enemy camp, and that's a way to get the attention far from the map, to make your opponent forget about their conquest.
Yes.
And it plays a huge part in one military camp multiplayer.
Yeah.
um, for those who haven't played this game mode, one of the things we included in that mode is that minimap in which you can see the progress of both players. You also have, as I told you, the possibility to send attacks to your enemy, and also you will have voice chat in case you wanna, talk to your enemy while you are battling.
Yeah.
Um, do you have a favorite strategy when playing one military camp multiplayer mode?
Hmm, I used to, the first games I played, I used to think that a slow strategy, that building well your camp and preparing well, it was the best strategy. But right now, mm, I will use the fast one. I will try to build everything really really fast to have all the research points that I can, and try to send troops to the map and conquer all the territories that give me resources to continue with the snowball, and then try to slow down the progress of the enemy with the drone attacks or spies, and
Yeah,
then
this is
launch a
something
final
we
attack.
yeah this is something we called blitzkrieg,
Yeah.
like in real world, because it works exactly the same. You launch an attack so fast that your enemy is unable to respond in any way. Remember, this game mode is won by the player who is able to reach the enemy camp. So you should, you know, play your strategy so you build some platoons and use them as defense, and then you start conquering territories, adjacent territories to your map as soon as you can, because you will get different rewards and advantages for having villages under your control. And
Yeah.
talking about rewards, do you know what the champion of this influencer tournament for one military camp is gonna win?
Hmm. I don't know.
You don't? Do you wanna know?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, what we are giving away is a unique sculpture to use in game. That's something we made only for this tournament, so the winner will be the only player with that decorative item in his camp. Not only that, it will be also um, you know, money prize. What not exactly money, but you will get a gift card to spend some money on Steam and buy some games. I hope it's Citadelum whenever it comes out, but um, yeah, you will get this gift card and also this unique item. So the idea is you can boast about how good you are playing one military camp to your friends, and let everyone see you can use that item in your next multiplayer games.
Look, we
Do
have
you have?
a. Tell me, tell me.
No, no, go ahead.
I'm reading the chat and there is a question. Reveal the bad arts. Are you able to pause in multiplayer mode?
No, you are not able to pause it because this game mode is based on time,
On real
so
time.
it wouldn't. You need to stop both games if you wanna pause that. One of the we are seeing the map now, but they are probably thinking about their first conquests. But I was telling, no, you can't stop the time. Uh, right now they are playing at double speed. That's something you can change in the original configuration.
Yeah,
When you are starting to play, you select the game speed and also the speed or the time you need to get research points. So now they are getting fast research points. The idea is having available these attacks, these direct attacks to enemy camp. You can see in the left screen where Velos from Il Videogioco is playing that he has already unlocked the spy attacks, I think. So he could start sending, sabotages to his enemy. But that's a great question because, as I told you at the beginning, this is a type of game that some people wants to play, in a chill mood and slowly and taking some time to put some decorative items or, having their dream camp. But now it's all about the time you spend building and recruiting, training, and finally conquering. I would say they are a bit conservative, both
yeah,
of them players, because we haven't seen any conquest, even in the territories that that they are close to
yeah,
their camp, and they don't mean any danger. So
yeah.
it would be like natural to have a platoon there.
Yeah, and you can also get resources from that territories. But I think we
Not
haven't
only
even seen the minimap yet.
I think it was once, but
Once,
maybe it was by mistake.
yeah,
Um, the thing is, it's not only resources that you can get, but also um, mercenaries.
yeah,
So that's a great way to improve your army the fast in the fastest way. Um, one thing is how do you train to play one military camp multiplayer? I think that's also important because some people are interested in this mode. Maybe they are not daring enough to start playing against human players. So the best way to get the feeling of multiplayer is going to sandbox, and then you can select the same maps and difficult mode, so you will get the idea of this fast conquering and battling. um Speaking about that, I think Velos is just preparing.
yeah,
He's got a bunch of of platoons there ready.
yeah.
So I think he just wants to be safe on the
Mm,
safe side and go directly. And once he conquers the first territory and he sees um, you know that there's no resistance, it's gonna be, I think, easy for him.
yeah, I think as well. And I saw him. Yep, there is the map. He's taking a look.
He's checking. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Uh,
The
do it.
oh, do
Do
it
it.
now.
I saw
Well,
Velos
we
having like tier 1 soldiers, but I saw him also starting to have tier 2. So, yep,
yeah,
the
the thing
heliport.
is,
Okay, okay. I know
yeah,
what he's
the
doing.
teleport is something essential if you want to move your troops. Um, there's another thing. It's we are seeing right now what both players are doing, but they are not see what their opponents are doing. So they may be conservative because they may think,
Yeah.
okay, my opponent is gonna be it's just faster than me, and I don't have a platoon with a strong enough platoon to go there and conquer a territory.
Okay.
Right now, both players are at the minimap. We see the first deployment of troops
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Very well.
Still no combat, but I think that the advantage we saw from Velos at the beginning of the game, it's slowly disappearing. As long
Yeah.
as time progresses, I
Hmm.
think
They are
both
going
players
to,
are.
yeah, they're going to equilibrate. They're going to get to the same state.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a balance between
Mm,
both.
yes. I want to see more little houses. But well, Velos is the first one to deploy some troops on the map, and
Well,
he's
they are
still,
both.
yeah.
As I told you, they don't know the difference between both armies,
Hmm.
but um, we've got Velosh with I think tier 2 soldiers or tier 3 soldiers even,
Yeah.
and a platoon, a 6-man platoon deployed on an adjacent territory, while Docent is playing just deployed like 3 men. I can recall, and but they just don't know until the fight starts.
Yeah. I want to see the fight, but they're still hiring people, recruiting soldiers, and
To be
building
honest,
barracks.
my favorite thing is when they start sending the attacks.
Yeah,
When you see
mine
one
too.
one player sending drones and spies, and you can feel desperation on the
Yeah,
opponent.
and it gets very chaotic, and it's very cool.
Yeah,
I really like it.
I'm gonna tell I'm gonna tell our audience that we are having 3 matches today. So we will have 3 finalists, and then tomorrow at 9 p.m. We will start having the finals, which will be also at three matches. We will choose the best of those 3 matches, depending on victories and time invested on those victories. There you go. Velos is taking another territory in
Hmm.
this map. Those islands in the middle are quite important, uh, because they they look well. They become like a barrier, which allows you to protect your territory while you are training you higher tier soldiers.
Hmm. Do you think that Velos maybe if he gets crazy and gets the troop that he has on the map and try to send it to the final attack to win the game right now? Will it be possible?
I think he could do that.
Hmm.
The problem is he doesn't know he
He
can.
can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, like Docent is playing, is spending more time like in having the perfect building location and the
Yes.
perfect camp, like playing the way you would play in a single player mode. But this is quite a different mode, and
Okay.
he's even taking. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he did that.
He
He
did it.
took
And
everyone
now he
from
died.
the battle camp, and now he doesn't know what to do. I think he may be confused. As I told you, this game mode is been out for like a week,
Yeah.
and there are some players out there that have been playing a lot. Some others, they're probably like just exploring multiplayer. So I think it's something we could expect
Yeah.
to some players finding difficulties like deploying their troops or whatever.
M-
I can see him uh,
What is?
upgrading buildings, which is something we are not used to see in
Nope.
this mode. Uh, like you wouldn't spend so much money and time on upgrading anything unless it is giving you, you know, uh, the units you need and you need to train them fast.
Exactly. I don't know.
And probably, well, as soon as this first match ends and we get to the second, we are probably seeing more experienced players,
Yeah.
um, at least because they are watching this stream right now, and they know the you know the essentials to this multiplayer mode. I think Velosh is thinking about jumping into the map and try some new conquest.
I will
No,
do
he
that.
isn't.
If I was him,
Yeah,
I,
that definitely.
I would go with all in and try to win. I don't know if Dosen is going to be aware enough to defend, but I will try.
Yeah, right now, from
Mhm.
our perspective, which is
Yeah.
not fair,
Yeah, of course.
you could then end this match like in a second, but you know, uh, we have to be uh, we have to have patience and you know let them explore their uh, I'm sorry, I was checking one thing. Explore their ways, their favorite ways of playing. Right now, we can see both of them at the map deploying their men and women.
I like it.
They are ready
That's what
to
I
get
want.
new territories.
Yeah. Move that one.
Velos is
Okay.
attacking fast, and he got control over some villages. And I think, uh, fighting is about to start.
Ooh. And Dosen
They're
doesn't have
close. I yeah,
heliports. Yeah.
enough power.
Yeah. Let's see.
This is classic strategy, like attacking unit from both sides,
Oh.
and I'm afraid this is gonna end very soon for Docent, who is trying right now.
Mhm.
But the thing is, it's his one platoon against
Ooh.
three platoons from Velos.
Just one left.
Don't have time enough to train new soldiers. We are close to the end of the match, um,
There is one
and
chance.
I think it's been a good match
Yeah.
for this for starting this tournament.
Yeah. Very well
It's
played.
yeah, the idea is you get this feeling of the different ways you can play one military camp, the different strategies. We have seen somebody who was more conservative, which was Docent is playing.
Mhm.
On the other hand, Velos was far superior because he had this idea of training very fast his units, but he didn't know. So he spent some time until he started the conquest. But finally, you can see these are the last seconds of Docent display in this match, and well, I think we will see Velos
There it is.
again tomorrow. There you go,
And
and
there's
that's
one
the
more.
taking.
That is. And
Yeah,
GG.
that it is.
Yeah, well played.
Well played. Docent is playing great match for Velos from Il Video Joko. We will see more of him tomorrow. And you stay with us because right now we are coming back with another match from the first round of this first world influencer tournament for one military camp. And I promise our next match is not coming with technical issues. So, Virginia, thank you very much, and
Thank
I
you.
hope to speak to you in a minute.
Yeah, we're going to do a small pause to prepare the next game, and we will be back with the stream right now. Okay, so thank you so much,
Perfect.
and see you in like five
Goodbye,
or more
everyone.
minutes. Thank you so much,
Goodbye.
guys.